Naga here. I had the pleasure of meeting this wonderful woman who has a lot of great products. And this one right here is specifically for hair growth. One is Rosemary number 9, and the other one is Sim 1. They smell so good, and they also got a great applicator tip. Therefore, it's easy to use. I instantly went ahead and got me some and put it in my beard, as you can see here. And it feels so good, it made my beard nice and soft. If you want information, it's information on these cards right here, and if you flip this card over, there's a barcode that takes you right to the website. You'll check her out and go cop something. Naga.
Hey, with the affirmations to enjoy your day with. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery. I got my discipline. My source comes from within. Root chakra grounded in the cosmos so infinite. Nagas through my veins. Currencies flow through ligaments. Another netter instrument. Manifest me dividends. I'm on my mastery. Self-doubt is blasphemy. I'm the God I ask for me, connected to my astral dream. I summon other beings, all facets of me. Magician card my meaning. My purpose is the alchemy. I am numero uno, Raishi on my mind, lion's mane, big on sumo, Babalao aligned with Pluto. We kick back like we judo, karma licks back with Pluto. Heart on a feather, that represents my new growth. Trusting me is crucial, the God in me a do show. I'm bigger than your economics, politics, and Google. My omnipresence is the true show, all the world is stage. Allow my authentic self to be the sage. Fumigating parasites all up in my space. Cause I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than indoctrinations. Naga's rising cavalry. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than the situation. Netters are my battery. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery.
My fault, y'all. I was sitting here editing, yo. I'm doing like 3 things at once, yo. I stayed doing too much at one time. I got to get back into my comfort zone, yo. Like, I've been in this uncomfortable state for a long time. So anyway, Naga's thoughts. Title today is Divine Judgment, right? And should be dawning on me, like Divine be showing me so many things, yo. It's like Divine be making me be tough. That should be funny though. Like I be cracking the fuck up because it's really like unbeknownst to people. Like I even heard people say shit like you can't live in this world without X, Y, or Z. And I'm like, wait a minute, but didn't you come into this world without X, Y, and Z? And your ass was breathing. You was like, you might have been carried by your parents, but you was breathing. You was looking around, you know what I'm saying? You was living. Like, no matter what that means for how you want to live today, you are still living without anything. And it just kind of dawned on me, yo, like, the praise is supposed to go to the Most High all the time anyway. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, hold on a second. The praise is supposed to go to the Most High anyway. All praise do. All glory goes to the Most High. You know what I mean? You was created by divine. So everything that you do in your life is because your life was created. These things start to dwindle down in the understanding of where people take them out for granted, and people are searching for praise. They're searching for attention. They're searching for stardom, or they're searching for look at me energy. Like I'm good. I'm great energy. Like you'll never be great as divine. That's just something that'll never happen in existence. Like it's just, you're never going to be considered divine, the creator of all things. So like I said, it got me thinking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, so if the only question that was asked to you when you came here was to be, and to be is to understand the glory of divine. It's all in the retrospect of the natural order of things. So then I hear people like making their little plans off values, and they solidify the help of people greater than the connection to the divine. And then they want to make money off of these things. To me, it starts to stack levels of disrespect. Like, you can't say but so much to me before I'm already analyzing that you're not giving a shit about the Most High first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna make me move no way left or right. Like, you have to be in least a decent respect understanding to what the Almighty is for me to even consider anything anybody's talking about or thinking about, right? And that's finished already. And thereby, hold on one second. Okay. One second, y'all. I hope I ain't go way too far. One second. It ain't popping up. Come on, man. Why? It's on, ain't it? Yeah, it's on. Maybe me trying to do this right now is not the right. It's not the one. All right, forget it. Is it in my downloads? I'm gonna have to look for it in a minute because I was trying to turn the sound up on. I was trying to turn the sound up on an edit that I did because I noticed I don't like it being so low. And when I made it initially, I didn't think it was so much of a sound difference. But it's been up there so long, and then I was doing other advertisements, so I ain't really had time to fix the sound on it. But I just did it, and I gotta upload it to I gotta change this one out with the other one, basically. Anyway, back to the point. So it just got me thinking, right? Like, damn, yo, divine don't make shit complicated. People make shit complicated. Divine don't make mistakes. People make mistakes. And then you always hearing a value of self-service when it comes to people. Like, there's two understandings. There's people who need shit, who need to get to a normal level, and then there's people who just want every goddamn thing for themselves. They want every deal in the world. They want to manipulate every value they can. They don't want to take nothing serious while everything is fucked up moving around them. And I'm like, well, where does the glory of divine fit into any of these things when people are living? And then it starts to show you the choice people make. Like, it starts to show you who they are collectively as a group of people. You can listen every day and hear this value within people. You can hear somebody say something when they start their day. I mean, you give children the benefit of the doubt because they don't know much. They have to learn. But when you become an adult, you are responsible for your thoughts and your actions, and what is that connected to as far as the fortuitive growth of what you're trying to do, like, and the decency of understanding where you come from. Like, who are you and what do you believe? You know what I'm saying? Like, that has to be like the new first conversation piece. Like, when you meet somebody, like, I know it sounds awkward, but who are you and what do you believe needs to be the first level of conversation, because People believe in a lot of bullshit, and they believe more over. Like, I was listening to this lady, and she's thankful for things, people, and animals before she says she's thankful for the Almighty Creator, divine in all things, for allowing her to have light. When I get up in the morning, I don't start saying what I'm thankful for. I tell the divine how much I love him. You know what I mean? How much I love that energy. I go into the sincerity part of my heart, and I tell divine how much I love it. And I express that value. Sometimes I cry. I don't even know why. I just get so emotional when I'm telling divine that I just love it sincerely. And it's like I'm hugging divine. And it's like when I'm hugging divine, I'm hugging every piece of original love that ever gave me a hug in life. It's just deep, yo. It's real deep for me. Like, so I use myself as an example because me personally, I always went so hard in life for people. You know what I'm saying? I always went so hard for the idea. I'll be the one like, yeah, we're gonna do this, da 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 da. We're gonna take over the world, Pinky. That's always been me. And then I realized that energy was never reciprocated by no one. I don't get that same motivation. Like, yo, we're gonna make sure everything get right for you. We're gonna get you back where you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We know da da da. I don't get that energy from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, from nobody. People are not gonna extend from that value. But with divine, it was already given to me. Like, that's one you can't outdo. Like, why would I ever choose somebody's conversation over the connection to the divine, to divinity? And people are going to question, because ultimately everybody in the world needs a fair playing field. And their fair playing field is the fact knowing that because we're all not created from the divine energy or have divine light, as long as I get you on a negative path of things, as long as I get you turning your back away from divine, now we're on an even playing field. And sometimes people don't even know that's what they're doing. This is what most people are getting confused with demonic energy. See, the rhetoric of showing you demonic energy is just a placement to have belief in your mind. The action is the individual playing out these retrospects of non-believing the Most High Divine. That is demonic in itself. That is a dim light. That's why I said dim on. We call them demons. They're dim on. They're on. They're here, but they're not bright. They don't have the light of divinity. And you can tell within their actions. You got to ask yourself, why would somebody come tell you something about someone else? It fell on 1313 when I said that too. Why would somebody come and tell you about someone else without them approaching that person or making it a scene that they had an issue with a particular individual, or even being adult enough to handle their circumstance, however that form? Why would somebody come to you and speak directly about someone? My grandfather used to say, be mindful of a person that run, go tell. Be mindful of that person, because if they got the run, go carry information, you know what I'm saying, like the Minuteman of the war, then it's an agenda behind it. It's a point. And the point is not of service of other people. Y'all don't never see these people, right? Think about it. You don't never see the people who carry information in no other part of your life. But soon as the energy is available, here they come, run, go tell. And then you just slip into this belief mode, the belief of rhetoric. So automatically you've already turned away from divine. And because you turned away from divine, you're allowing something else to come into your world, which changes more of how you see things or should see things. And then you don't. And then now you're playing the role that divine would not have none of his children play, especially if you think you carry the light. You don't question the right things. You just accept everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no understanding of anything. You just sit there and be like, yeah, you might be right. And you're sitting there playing with this energy. And then when your mind switches, you don't see that this is what's happening to you. You are giving up your divinity. There's so many ways for you not to serve divine. Whether it looks like what's shown on social media or TV or in the world, or it's happening within inside you, it's always going to be about your choices. This is why I tell you, an idle mind is a devil's playground or dim lights playground. The idle mind, you're just sitting there waiting to see what's going to happen so they can give you whatever the hell they need. No, I stay connected to the Most High, and I will never sell out the divine for any dollar bill. That's like, who does that? So that means what brought me here into existence, I got to turn around and say, well, you know what? I'm going to sell you for $5.99. The fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, help. Like when divine gives profit, right, which is knowledge, to his children, because the work they've done, the work you've done, it might be to elevate your mind, right? Because you might be just helping people. You might help a lady walk across the street. You might, you know what I'm saying, save somebody from getting hurt. You might have, you know what I'm saying, just carry some back. You might have had and see, the thing about help, it's not the same energy as somebody just helping you. There's supposed to be a sincere connection to everything you do. So you're supposed to have that vulnerability in your heart when you're helping someone. It's supposed to be filled with that vulnerable space of divine energy. So when you help someone, it leaves a residual energy behind of divine. Even though it was your body that was on, it was divine. You know why? Because the glory goes to the Most High. It goes to the creator of all things. And we all have the right to rise in the right of light. Everybody can rise in the right of light. Right? You can rise in the right of light, but there is no rise for people who play in dark thoughts that are against divinity when trying to dismantle anything. If divine said everything goes up, you don't get to say what goes down, period. It's not a thing for you to even concept the reality. When you are pulling things away from the light, you are literally a criminal to the universe in full totality. Whether you know it or not, you are literally the universe's most wanted. You're playing those roles, and they're sitting there questioning, what the fuck are you doing? Because it's almost like walking blind. You just start walking the other way on purpose with a smile on your face. I did this, ha ha ha. Obviously, you're not comprehending universal understanding. The sciences in connection to divine is the simplest thing, and the world has made a science, a movie, an aspect, a moment in time, a blip on the map as far as engaging in the negative aspects of the polarity flip. That's all what negative energy is. As good as everything can be, people have made a life out of doing the contrast to that. And if we look at it from the universal standpoint of time, it hasn't even been this long. And I'm talking about our entire existence. I'm talking about the entire existence of humanity in itself, the entire existence of the planet. I mean, gagillions of years this planet has been here. It hasn't even been that long considered to the universe or to divine's pretense. Time is not even relevant in between space and place. So it's almost like one and two things that are happening. You are thumbtacking to a space while other things are trying to stretch you out like elastic, right? And where that thumbtack is, it's a hold. The hold is the pressure that put it there. So everything divine gave you to hold you there is what they're trying to remove. Knowing that they can't digest divine energy, it'll literally kill them. Only thing they can do is walk in the other direction. This is why you got to be mindful of your words and your actions. And when you're speaking to true divine beings, we should be able to hear within a person's first few words how they're coming in energy that they're carrying. They're not here for the divine understanding. They're here for their personal understanding. They're here to satisfy themselves. So divine judgment will be based on what? How much you did not show glory to the creator of all things. Even if your creator, right, came from the divine but created you, that still makes you a creation of the divine, because without the divine you wouldn't have a creator. You know what I'm saying? So this is for the different levels of creations that exist in this world that just serve other things and want that other thing to have as much power as the divine creator of all things. No, that will never happen. That's just an imaginary illusion aspect. It'll never happen. So I pay very close attention, and I may even act aloof sometimes just because divine, it doesn't have me here using the mental capability to battle this. It's not for me to fight this war. This is the war against the Most High, not against me. It's like you're mad because somebody put your plate on the table instead of on the floor. That's the body. The table would be the place the energy or the food is placed. So now you're mad at the table? Or you mad at the plate that the food was put on? If divine chose to instill me with a particular level of knowledge, that's because he knew the plate was durable enough to hold it. What type of paper plates are you using? Sometimes those shits be flimsy as hell and you drop your food all over the floor, and then the dogs can eat it up. The animals can get to it. See that retrospective value when people are not even understanding what this knowledge is, and then you slip up and you give it out to the world in the wrong way, then all the beasts jump on it. Just something to think about. Because no matter what the image of the value looks like, there is no obtainity here on life that will make you even close to the divine. It won't make you, and it won't make you within decimals of the divine. Like, you will never get close to divine not obtaining, and feeling good while you're here is only going to push you to feel lack, because one thing you won't be able to accumulate is the connection with the divine. So yeah, you can, if you want to accumulate things in life, go ahead. I like stuff too, but then I serve other purposes. I serve other purposes, and I gain slow right now. And there'll be a time when I'll be back in a position of once I was. I don't take away from what divine does. I'm gaining even when I'm losing. That's the fruit that I bear. So even when people want me to look a certain way, they want to dirty my name. They want to sully my connection. They want to say I'm fake. They want to say I'm this, I'm that. They want to do or put however they want to play it out. What does not change is the fact that I still gain more. That's the fruit that I bear. And obviously, when people are talking negative energy, they are proving to you the fruit that they bear. So what does that speak to? You can't be this confused. You can't be out here just not seeing this as a reality. Ones who know me know. They like, damn, nigga got smart over this period of time. Well, divine keeps giving. This is the fruit that I bear. I don't care what the outside looks like. I grow in intelligence. This is the fruit that I bear. I grow in so many other ways too. I'm just giving you one example. And if I was losing so much, I wouldn't be growing in these aspects. Divine takes care of me. In all his majesty, divine takes care of a lot of things. In all their majesty. I don't think you want to play with that energy and remove your own protection. Things get ugly real fast. And there's nobody to blame but yourself if you can't sit there and look at your own actions. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just trying to show you. You already know the vibes. Naga. Meeting this wonderful woman who has a lot of great products. And this one right here is specifically for hair growth. One is Rosemary number 9, and the other one is Sim 1. They smell so good, and they also got a great applicator tip. Therefore, it's easy to use. I instantly went ahead and got me some and put it in my beard, as you can see here. So, and it feels so good, it made my beard nice and soft. If you want information, it's information on these cards right here, and if you flip this card over, there's a barcode that takes you right to the website. You'll check her out and go cop something. Naga.
With the affirmations to enjoy your day with. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery. I got my discipline. My source comes from within. Root chakra grounded in the cosmos, so infinite. Nagas through my veins. Currencies flow through ligaments. Another netta instrument. Manifest me dividends. I'm on my mastery. Self-doubt is blasphemy. I'm the God I ask for me, connected to my astral dream. I summon other beings, all facets of me. Magician carve my meaning. My purpose is the alchemy. I am numero uno, Raishi on my mind, Lion's mane, big on sumo, Babalao aligned with Pluto. We kick back like we judo, karma licks back from Pluto. Heart on a feather, that represents my new growth. Trusting me is crucial, the God in me a do show. I'm bigger than your economics, politics, and Google. My omnipresence is the true show, all the world is stage. Allow my authentic self to be the sage. Fumigating parasites all up in my space. Cause I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than indoctrinations. Naga's rising cavalry. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. I'm bigger than the situation. Netters are my battery. I am who masters me. I embody mastery. Naga's rising cavalry. The netters are my battery.